My parents pushed me into engineering. I got a 6 months backlog. Am I not good enough? This is not the right career for me. Will I not be successful? It felt like this was the end. I set up 2 companies just in the span of this lockdown, just because. Here are 5 points that I want to tell you people. We all face a time in our lives where we don't know what career to pursue. मैथ्स ले या बायो, आर्ट्स ले या कॉमर्स, क्या करे? मैथ्स तो ले लिया बट इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. इफ यू ऑल्सो फेस सच डाउट्स, लेट मी टेल यू, you're not alone. This happens to the best of us. आप स्कूल में हो, कॉलेज में हो या वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल क्यों ना हो, sometimes we just don't understand whether this career is for us or whether we should keep pursuing what we are pursuing. And let me tell you, once upon a time, I was in your place too. Hi everyone, I'm Kanishka Thakur, a career counselor, strategic marketer, and a keynote speaker. And today, I'm here to tell you people how to find the right career for yourself. Now, आपको ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि मैं कैसे आपको बता सकती हूँ कि राइट करियर कैसे चुने. बट एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, आई हैव बीन देयर टू. And in my past experiences of being a career counselor, here are 5 points that I want to tell you people, which will help you understand whether this is the right career for you or no. The first and the foremost thing that we need to remember is to have the right mindset, or I may say to have a growth mindset. For a person who has a growth mindset, he knows that his skills can be developed and new abilities can be built. He does not dwell in something that has already happened to him. He knows that he can grow from all the difficulties that he's been through. Like, for example, my parents pushed me into engineering. They were so determined in just making me study engineering and nothing else. But I made sure that I had to do something else. I knew I cannot just dwell in something that my parents want me to do. So I researched. I searched for different opportunities, and then I found an open university that will allow me to pursue my dreams. A degree in arts. Yes, my friends, I pursued 2 degrees simultaneously, that is engineering and arts. But you know what? I knew that just having degrees will not lead me to places. So I went a step ahead. I researched. I searched for certification programs and a lot of internship opportunities. And in a mere span of 3 to 4 years, I completed 2 degrees and 3 certifications. And that is the reason I am where I am today. I had 2 options, okay? I could have either dwelled and accepted my fate of just doing engineering, cried over it for the rest of my life, or I went ahead and chose my own path. The second point that you need to remember is that you need to start battling your negative thoughts. Thoughts like, am I not good enough? This is not the right career for me. Will I not be successful? These thoughts will haunt you. Remember to think of the accomplishments that you've done so far. Think of the positive things that had brought you to where you are today. For example, I had my own share of incidences which made me so determined to pursue arts. When I was in my school, I used to go for a lot of debate competitions, and sometimes I used to end up speaking incorrect English, for which my friends used to tease me. But the nail in the coffin was when I ended up getting just 54 marks out of 100 for an overachiever who has never ever tasted failure or gotten such low marks. 54 marks was a dreaded situation for me. And then I practiced for the next 2 months, and that's when English literature and Shakespeare caught my interest. I didn't think over what is going to happen now that I've got those marks. I battled over it. I knew that I didn't come from a family which speaks English, or I didn't have people around me who used to speak such fluent English. Well, I tackled those negative thoughts and I built my whole career over it. The third point that you need to remember is failure does not mean that you have to stop. Career isn't built overnight. It takes dedication and grit. Even the most successful people fail every now and then. So stop beating yourself over it. When I went in my first year of engineering, I felt miserable. It felt like this was the end. Am I just gonna get married after my engineering? Am I not gonna make the most out of my life? But it didn't mean that I have to stop. Not just this was just a story of my first year. When I was in my third year of engineering, and simultaneously when I was in my third year of my arts degree, I was a very proud student. I completed my degree. I almost completed my degree. The reason being, I forgot to fill my exam form of my arts degree. Can you imagine a girl who had so much pride? I battled my negative thoughts. I went and I pursued another degree. And I was so sure that I might get a eardrop in my engineering. But to my surprise, I cleared my engineering with first class with distinction. And I got a 6 months backlog in my arts degree just because I forgot to fill my exam form. That's when I realized I need to do something better. I need to cover up those 6 months. And I went ahead and I did my specialization in career counseling. And that is the reason why I'm standing here in front of you people, telling you people how you can choose the right career by not stopping. Research, go ahead. There are ample of things out there, but trust me, guys, don't give up. Fall 7 times, but stand up for the 8th time and go ahead and move in life. The fourth point that you need to remember is you need to set goals. If you don't have a plan for your life, trust me, somebody else will hire you for a plan for their life. And what do they have in store for you? Not much. So, set goals. Set weekly, monthly, yearly goals to know which direction are you heading towards. For example, when I knew that my career is falling into place, I knew I was on the right track. I knew that I was happy with whatever I'm pursuing. But I kind of felt stuck. I didn't know how to move ahead. I didn't know where am I heading towards. When people used to ask me, where do you look at yourself in 5 years? I still did not have an answer. And that's when I realized the importance of setting goals. I started setting weekly, monthly, and yearly goals, and I have seen a drastic change in my life. Not just this, I set up 2 companies just in the span of this lockdown just because I had set my goals. Start telling people around you what your goals are and see the pressure building on you how you're going to accomplish those goals. That is what I do. You can check my Instagram highlight section to know how do I plan my monthly goals, because then I have a pressure on to completing them. And trust me, till date, every month I've tried to complete every single monthly goal that I've planned for myself. The fifth and the most important point is to be accountable. Building your career is in your hands. Take accountability of your actions and think of a positive future and focus on that goals. Because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Take accountability of all your actions that you take. Because if I wanted to, I could have easily blamed my parents for pushing me into engineering. But I went a step ahead. I knew that it's not going to fetch me much if I keep on blaming them. So I took my own responsibility. I went ahead and I carved my own way the way I have to. It makes me sad when I have students coming to me for career counseling and telling me that this person told me to pursue a specific degree. This person told me to get enrolled in this program. Why? We are a very blessed generation. We are the generation of internet. We have internet with us. We have knowledge. We have understanding that we can go and research. Friends, I know choosing a career is not easy, especially when I talk about internet, because there are so many options available online. But what matters is, are you open to growing and exploring? Are you open to searching what is the right fit for you? Comment below and let me know what are the career options that you are exploring, and I will try to read most of them and reply to them and help you as much as I can. Thank you.
अगर आप भी इस वीडियो के एंड तक पहुंच गए हैं तो मेरी तरह ही आप भी इंस्पायर जरूर हुए होंगे। आपको भी मोटिवेशन मिली होगी अपने सपनों को पूरा करने की। दोस्तों, सपने तो हम सभी देखते हैं, लेकिन हम में से कुछ ही लोग अपने सपनों को पूरा करने में सक्सेसफुल हो पाते हैं। मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूं कि जो भी इंसान अपने गोल्स को अचीव करने में सक्सेसफुल होता है, उन सभी में कुछ कॉमन स्किल्स होती हैं, जैसे कि अच्छी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स जो कि स्पोकन इंग्लिश से आती हैं। और दोस्तों, हम सभी इस स्किल को मास्टर करके अपनी लाइफ में आगे बढ़ सकते हैं जोश स्किल्स ऐप के साथ। इस ऐप में हम 1 by 1 वोकैबुलरी के नए वर्ड्स, ग्रामर प्रैक्टिसेस, रीडिंग और राइटिंग प्रैक्टिसेस के साथ साथ अपने जैसे अन्य हजारों स्टूडेंट्स के साथ ऑनलाइन इंग्लिश में लाइव बात करके अपनी इंग्लिश को वर्ल्ड क्लास बना सकते हैं। आज ही अपनी सक्सेस की तरफ पहला कदम लें, भारत के नंबर 1 स्पोकन इंग्लिश ऐप जोश स्किल्स के साथ।
Josh Talks is now a Spotify exclusive podcast. The audio version of our talks will be available only on Spotify. If you like this video and you like to listen to more inspiring stories like this, please follow the Josh Talks podcast only on Spotify.
Tell us what you think about this video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.